Everyone loves passive income, and it doesn't come more passive than dividends. Have a quick look at where I am with my dividends this year. I am just a fraction under that £2,000 mark, which is one of the key for 2024. May has been a particularly good month. It has come in above average, and we'll see and how much they've paid me. First payment this month was for British American Tobacco, that tobacco giant, and it paid me for the 60 shares that I hold £35 and 33 pence. Next up we had Anglo American, and it has come in for the 30 shares that I hold at £9.65. There has been a lot of news in the background with BHP, the Australian mega miner, looking to buy out Anglo American, and Anglo American has turned them down this third offer that is made, and that comes out at about £31.33 per share. And if we look at where Anglo American is at the moment, it's at about as of today. So that is quite an upside if they manage to go into this further week's worth of negotiations to see what they can actually get. If you're getting some value from this content, I would love it if you could think of hitting the like button, subscribing, and even better, leave a comment, and let's have a chat about what you are currently investing into or how much you're making in dividends every month. Next up, we have one of the newer additions to my portfolio, and that is SML. I only have 0.7 shares of that, but it is particularly expensive, so that's still about £400 worth, and that paid me a whopping £1.05 of dividends. I'm not in to ASML for the dividend really. What I'm looking at is this driving growth moving forwards and seeing that capital appreciation within the share price. Taylor Wimpey doing very well, and I've got 500 shares of Taylor Wimpey, and that has paid me £23.95. Builders, potentially with that looming interest rate reduction, might start to see a bit more of a pump in their share value, so let's wait and see what happens there. Good old Realty Income coming in with a monthly payment, and this just keeps ticking up and up and up every single month. And for the just over 170 shares that I have of Realty Income, I have been paid £29.75. Sat in an old ISA that I have on InvestEngine, the HSBC Emerging Markets ETF has paid me 88 pence. That will just get automatically reinvested back into that portfolio sat on InvestEngine. On the same day, we had Primary Health Properties, one of my other REITs that looks at sort of NHS GP setups within the UK and Ireland. For the 1,700 shares I have of that, I am looking at having got £29.33. I am looking at adding to my PHP holding because, as you can see here, it is getting down close towards 52-week lows, and it just keeps paying me every quarter, so I'm potentially going to invest a little bit more into that. I managed to get 3 payments in this week, starting the 20th of May. And first of all, we have Evolution Gaming, looking at live casino provision, and this is another one of those new stocks that I've bought into, and once again looking a little bit more at that sort of dividend growth investing approach instead of sort of the higher yielding companies that I have historically looked at buying into. But this one has paid me for the 3.25 shares that I held £7.37. Lloyd's for the 1,100 shares that I hold, another £20.24 paid on the 21st. And then on the 24th of May, Rightmove coming in with a payment of £2.85 for the 50 shares. I have been adding to this position, so next time the dividend comes around, it will be for a higher payment, hopefully. And then the final payment of dividends for the month of May is £25, and that is for the 1,000 shares of Greencoat UK Wind UKW that I hold. All in all, very happy with the payment of the dividends, coming in very close to that figure of the £200 per month, which is the next target that I'm going to be looking at, to try and average that out, so that once I've broken through that £2,000 a year, I then look at the £2,400 a year, paying out £200 per month average. Next month is going to be an absolute whopper when I see sort of all of the ETFs starting to pay out at the end of next month. So hopefully you find that of some interest. Why don't you go and have a quick look at this video where I talk about some dividend companies that you may be interested in going and having a look at. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.